All right, hi. I'm Chris. I am owner of Aiken IT Services, as well as a few other businesses. Um, and as far as what do I rate Photoshop, I would definitely say it's a 5. I use it every single day. I use Photoshop for a variety of things. Like I said, I own multiple businesses, so it really just depends on the business. For some of my business, I do a lot of YouTube work or video work where I have to create thumbnails and graphic art for web graphics. I use for another business. I just general anything from flyers to uh, making traditional type pieces that you would use in a brick and mortar store, like a gift certificate. Um, Pretty much anything that is a graphical need. I am a 99% Photoshop user. So anything that you would do graphics with, I would do with Photoshop. What do I like most about Photoshop? Probably the layering. I think using layers it's what I do all day long, and I end up with graphics that have 300 layers in them because I definitely like to build on layers. But more to the point, one of the things I really like to do is I like to just see how things look within a certain layer, where instead of having to adjust a whole graphic, I can just adjust a small piece backwards and forwards or left or right or whatever I need to do. So for me, that is by far the best feature in Photoshop is the layers. What do I dislike about Photoshop? Actually, not as hard as you might think. It's the one feature I don't think that they have down well, and that's doing a fade in, where you could fade from kind of a blank screen to a graphic or a graphical color. I know you can do it. I know how to do it, but it never it would be much better if you could just pick two zones, say start here, end here, and it would just do the fade. Where a lot of times when I'm trying to do fades, graphical fades or color fades, I kind of have to experiment where I just drag the little line and I see what it does, and then I undo and then drag it a little shorter, and then undo and then drag it a little longer. It's not as clear cut as I would like it to be. It's a real minor complaint. I will definitely tell you that it is not a big complaint at all, but it's definitely something I would love to see improved.